Dangerous territory. The Wall Street Journal editorial page, which has bent over backwards to be as fair to this president as they could be. They have a headline in their main editorial that says loose lips sink presidencies. I want to read from that really quickly and then get your reaction. The state of the Trump presidency has been in perpetual turbulence, but they go on to say, but presidencies can withstand only so much turbulence before they fall apart. Millions of Americans recognized Mr. Trump's flaws, but decided he was a risk worth taking. They assumed, or at least hoped, that he'd rise to the occasion and demands of the job. If he cannot, he will betray their hopes as his presidency sinks before his eyes. Loose lips sink presidencies, Mika, from the Wall Street Journal editorial page. What do you think?
Well, let me put out there the concept that that actually is happening before our eyes. And I'll talk about the chaos before the latest chaos, and that is the one about the president divulging secrets to the Russian foreign minister. We've been talking, as you know, for the past 48 hours to high-level people inside the White House, inside the Trump family, and at the top of the NSC. And we literally, in real time, both you and me had to curate the information that they were throwing at us, because we knew in real time, we felt in our gut in real time, that this president was throwing these high-level officials, administration officials, National Security Council officials, and members of his inner circle under the bus, because we know how he operates. And it was very clear that this presidency and this White House, which is built on lies, was caving in on itself. So I want to hear from you, Joe. I know you've been talking to a lot of people, what the atmosphere is like in there.
Well, it is absolute chaos on the inside. Everybody is afraid they're going to be fired, as the New York Times reported last night, and as my sources have been telling me, even Jared Kushner now is under fire from President Trump. He is striking out and yelling at everybody. But there has been a warning that every competent member of the Trump administration should take from their president, and that is, I will send you out, whether you are Rod Rosenstein and the Deputy Attorney General and you have one of the most stellar legal reputations in Washington, D.C., I will use you. I will throw you out, I will churn you up, I will spit you out, I will tarnish your reputation, all to still 12 hours of an alibi on cable news, which is all they got out of that. The next morning,